Do what he does. All right, do what Rob does. Go to the people's house. Make an appearance. Goes a long way. People don't forget that. People don't do things like that. Coming over for lunch, just want to come and talk. It's not business. Stay in touch with people. And believe me, it'll work. There ain't nothing in this world you can't do if you put your heart to it.
Give it one more chance. Where are you, honey? Give it one more chance. Where are you, honey? Give it one more chance. Where are you, honey? Give it one more chance. Where are you, more chance.
What's up, Vlog Gang? I'm glad you made it. Back for another day. Dude, so right now, I gotta tell you about yesterday. Yesterday was one of the craziest days of my life.
So yesterday, I got sent out to Indianapolis. They reached out to me and they said, we have a huge problem over in Indiana. Things are just getting terrible. We need somebody to go out there. What is it gonna cost for you to go out there? So I mean, like, that's an entire day gone, traveling, going to this and that in Indiana. Then they call me 2 weeks. Then they call me like on Monday, and they're like, "Rob, you're the only person that can get this done. We need to send you out. When can you go?" Going to the Growth Con all weekend, starting tomorrow. We leave tomorrow, so I couldn't go, and we're gonna go see 88 unit portfolio today. So my rest of my week is shot. They had to have it done this week, so I went out there yesterday. Left this house at 1:30 a.m. to go to Newark. Then I took a 1 hour car ride down to the property. It's negative 15 degrees out there. I'm freezing my ass off, and it was just insane. They had a supermarket there for like 20 years. The supermarket went bankrupt, left with another 20 years left on their lease. So now they have 55,000 square feet vacant. And then since it was vacant for nearly 2 years, burglars came in. They came in, vandalized the entire place. They took about $500,000 of resale value, and the owners did not have insurance. They had insurance, but their theft coverage was bare minimal. So they sent me out there to make sure that the general contractor and the agent, everything is going smoothly. But you definitely have to go check up with your general contractors all the time. And then from there, I leave. I get a text, actually, that my flight is delayed, so I won't be able to reach my connecting flight. So now I have to look for a new flight, and that takes me a direct flight to LaGuardia. Thank God for the direct flight. Straight to LaGuardia, but then I have to pay a $155 Uber back to Newark to get my car. Then I get my car, I get home at 10:30 p.m. And that was my day yesterday. Crazy. Is interested in the business I have for sale, and the seller just want to send me the numbers. Like, do you want to sell or not? You got to catch people while they're hot. Time is money. Not time is money, but like, time is money. But in this situation, time is of the essence. There you go. Time is of the essence, because if we just give it time, he's not gonna be interested in the property anymore. Look at this, more deals. Make an offer for 720 South Woodward. Just came on the market today. He clearly hasn't seen it. It just hit the market today. I haven't seen it. I'm submitting an offer on it. I've submitted like 3 offers with this guy that I've never even seen the property before, and we've closed on these deals. Met this guy from a networking event. We're about to go take a tour of 88 unit portfolio in Lehigh Valley. So get ready. introduce you in the vlog. Bruce Eaton from DLP Realty. They kill it here in Lehigh Valley. Do you remember me, like,
As a
tenant at Baxter?
yeah, absolutely.
Really, with Sky?
Yeah.
He called us in one day. I was like, there's like a smell of weed in here. What are you guys doing? I just think that's so crazy.
We found out who it was. It was the neighbor.
Yeah?
It was
a
actually
neighbor?
the owner's kid, the owner that owned the property.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
The messy ones, I didn't know they were the owner's kid.
yeah.
That's nuts. And now we're here selling
Selling
$7 million property. That's great. Okay, next one.
Good. Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I wanted to catch up with you in terms of your visit yesterday. We didn't get a chance to speak, but I saw that you wrote like a nice long email. But I wanted to actually just verbally speak to you and go with you a little bit through the quotes and some of the work and basically everything that's been going on over there.
I mean, regarding the quotes that he showed me, I think that was the second quote that was just approved by you guys. The only thing I see that it would be of concern that really might not have to be done is the sprinkler system. From the place that we have it off down is maybe like 2 feet, and that is going down to the ground, which still has water. If that explodes, you might as well burn the building down because it's going to bring out so
Really?
much water. So not having electric on is a big concern. Yeah, I mean, I would burn the freaking place down.
Do you have any experience in burning down buildings?
I don't, but I will look into it.
Let's focus. Okay, thank you, man. Okay, we're going to focus. So you were saying about the space.
Hey, Al.
Hey Rob, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Okay, I got to ask you advice about something.
Yeah.
And and you're the only one that I would trust. Could the bank have an offer without it going online at an auction? I'm not familiar with auctions. That's why I called you.
Are you home? I'm gonna be in town.
Yeah,
man.
I'm home.
I'm gonna be in effort in like
Are
an
you?
hour.
You're there? All right, come over.
All right.
Come over. I'll wait for you.
All right, sounds good.
All right, bye.
Now we're gonna go. Now we gotta go vlog.
Hmm?
I know. It's like we're in a winter vortex. It's like we're going to Narnia. Most honest man in Pokemon's right here.
I have a good reputation. I want to keep it. What are you doing with this now? You're making this for what?
To build my personal brand. You just happened to be meeting with me today. I was just looking at an 88 unit portfolio every week. Every single Wednesday, he's with me. So you just happened to be here today. But you're probably going to be my most watched episode because who doesn't want to see Al Natale? But like you can't, it's not just signs anymore. You have to be known. People need to know who I am. I need to know brokers all over, worldwide, buyers all over, worldwide.
I never lost a dime in real estate as long as I've been there. Yeah, of course I take chances. Especially by being honest and right and dealing right with people.
You're the prime example of doing the right thing.
I always do the right thing. Carry everybody. I don't need a contract. You came here, I said to you, you said, Al, if I told you about it, would it be mine? It would be yours. You would never do that. I started as a painter.
Right.
I had no father, was poor, welfare kid. And what I did is I started, my mother needed $20 for rent. And I said, Ma, I'll get the money. We had to just pay $20. So I seen a guy painting gates up in Park Slope, Brooklyn, rubbing it with a mitten.
Right.
I said, well, how hard could that be? So I went to the store, bought a mitten, I start ringing doorbells, and I stopped painting gates. From there, I went up to a shop out in Queens, Marcoli's painting, and he said, how old are you? I said, 22. He said, what do you know about painting? I said, probably more than you. So I said, probably more than you. I said, I didn't get on a bus. I take a train and 2 buses to get here. I come for the job. So he said to me, you could paint alteration? I said, sir, no problem. Here's what I'll do with you. How many guys are here? 30 for this job? You're smart, send them home. Because I don't want no money from you for 2 weeks. Once I show you how I can paint them, deliver them in the 2 days you're asking, you're gonna pay me more than $20 a day. He said, I am. I said, you are, because I'm that good. Partner says, give the kid a job. I like it. I built up a business. The first year, for making, I was averaging about, it was maybe 20,000 a year with 25 with the union. I made 150,000 the first year with my own business.
That's big money at that time.
Oh, I made a lot.
That's huge money.
I was making big money. And how the real estate started.
Right, so you took over painting.
You
got some money in the pocket now.
I was starting to make a lot of money, and I said I want to buy a spray shop to put on Victory Boulevard. The address was 3785 Victory Boulevard. You look it up.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so he said, you know, kid, you got some reputation. Everybody knows how you talk. They call you the White Muhammad, meaning Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
I talk like him. I'm the greatest. You got to sell. Look, I'm selling myself because I was that good. I feared nobody. So it was said, I said, Moses brought down the 10 commandments. I brought down the 11th. You know why? Because I know I can do it. And I'm honest to people. I don't lie. I don't cheat. You're never going to catch me lying, going against your back, or trying to stab you. My reputation was made on integrity, and it's still that way. I went to Gateway National Bank and said, could you give me, I need $500,000 to build the Red Coat Shopping Center. So I said, what did you ever build before? I said, nothing. What makes you think we're going to give you $500,000 in an area it's not ready? There's not enough homes. I says to them, gentlemen, I got up in that bank, and there was 6 of them all on that committee. And I leaned over the chair. I said, gentlemen, can I ask you something? I'm looking at every one of you in my whole life from welfare, from nothing. Everybody told me, it ain't gonna work. You can't do it. There's no market. I don't know nothing about real estate. But what I'm telling you is that you are making a mistake by not giving me that money. I'm gonna build that center with you or without you. So I bought the land, it came out to $230,000, and turned it into $4 million. $4 million. And I went back to the bank, Junior. And I walked back into that gateway back, and I went into that bank and I said, Mr. Corn, Mr. Picuro. I says, Al, how are you? And I tell you, we got to admit we were wrong with that loan. I said, yeah, I need right now to build this place 1.6. No problem, Al. Mr. Corn, Al, come down, you got the money. Al says, oh, by the way, I don't think you want to put this on here.
Yeah.
I said, do me a favor. Take the $1.6 million and shove it up your fucking fat asses, because I don't need you no more. Right people next year. Anybody can make it. I tell people, why you keep working for somebody? Why? If you got confidence in yourself, you get in with the right people, you open your own business. So I know I try to get my son-in-law, who got a real estate, get a broker's license. I'll open up a real estate, and I'll show these guys all how to do it. And believe me, it'll work. There ain't nothing in this world you can't do if you put your heart to it.